You guys never see me try. All you see is when I fail. So you lock me up here in jail.
What's the point to cry if there ain't no tear? What's the point to live if you live in fear? What's the point of a heart if not to beat? What's the point of talking if only to repeat?
I have surprised myself with the immense amount of knowledge and understanding I have accumulated during these last couple of years of being in and out of here. I really didn't understand what freedom meant until I was in jail. Only then did I realize that life is easier going down the right path.
Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Creating positive futures with court-involved youth and families by building community solutions. Montgomery County Juvenile Court is reclaiming futures. In recent years, our children have faced increasing challenges. The numbers speak for themselves. The number of youth arrested for drug abuse violations jumped 59% from 1993 to 2002. Of the 2 million young people who enter the juvenile justice system every year, 60 to 80% have a substance abuse problem. While 2.3 million teens in the United States need drug and alcohol treatment, just 8.6% receive any kind of treatment. Allowing one youth to leave high school for a life of crime and drug abuse costs society up to $2.3 million. Closer to home, the story is similar. In 2003, Montgomery County Juvenile Court processed nearly 9,500 delinquent offenses. More than 25% were girls. Only 21% lived in a home with 2 adults. 228 offenses were committed by kids age 11 and under. Some were one-time offenders. Many more have multiple offenses. All need our help.
We have citizens in our community who are fearful of youth, justifiably so, and that has changed the attitude of people. People no longer feel safe. They don't feel safe sending their kids to the parks, and so that effect on the community has been very broad-based. It isn't an East State or West State, North or South. It's not a city problem, it's a county problem. And all over our community, people are worried about the effects of children on their safety and their lives in general.
Every child must get what they need, when they need it, every time they need it. In 2002, the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation launched a multi-year effort to bring integrated treatment for substance abuse and delinquency to the youth of our country. Montgomery County, Ohio is one of only 10 communities nationwide selected to reclaim futures. 10 communities are changing. Reclaiming Futures' commitment to court-involved youth is based on 3 core beliefs. All youth can succeed. Everyone shares responsibility for youth success and strong families. Systems do change when people's beliefs change. In Montgomery County, a network of community support is reclaiming futures. We're identifying substance abuse problems earlier. We're matching individual teens with appropriate treatment options. We're mobilizing positive influences. And we're delivering seamless care and coordinated treatment through a coalition of service providers working under the guidance of our local courts. Our care and treatment model moves seamlessly from screening and assessment to the development of a meaningful plan. Youth and families are engaged in all services with the goal of completing that service and moving forward toward a positive future.
We have large numbers of children who are economically deprived, who are emotionally deprived, who don't have good value systems, who don't have good support systems. We cannot afford as a society to support those individuals or these individuals in the future, and so we have to find a way to reclaim them. The words do answer the question. We're trying to reclaim those children and allow them to have a future that is successful and productive as a part of our society.
Today, throughout Montgomery County, a wide range of service providers, organizations, and individuals work together to provide a system of seamless care and coordinated treatment. In Montgomery County, our juvenile justice system works to reduce recidivism using a strengths-based approach to focus on a child's strengths while treating their weaknesses. Our system follows the lives of the teens so that we can track and tell their success stories. By providing the much-needed funds for reform and by paying for treatment, not incarceration, Montgomery County government is efficiently using our tax dollars. The result? Reduced crime, enhanced public safety, and an improved quality of life for our entire community. When local businesses recruit employees as mentors and offer pro-social opportunities for teens, they enable more young people to be available and prepared to join the workforce and business. What's more, healthier, more productive teens and families build a stronger customer base. Across Montgomery County, treatment providers focus on the strengths of our youth while treating their weaknesses, involving families every step along the way. The result? Improved treatment and better outcomes for the youth and their families. Teachers and school administrators throughout the county are working hard to keep kids in school, reduce the achievement gap, and facilitate counseling and pro-social opportunities for teens who need it most. The faith community in our county has come together to recruit natural helpers, provide pro-social and volunteer opportunities for teens, and to spread a message of hope as they show youth a healthier path. When families are involved in and committed to the treatment process, they create an added safety net for their kids, encourage possibility thinking, and enable children to make positive life changes. Since 2001, community volunteers have been specially trained and carefully matched with court-involved youth. They are natural helpers. Natural helpers are mentors and motivators. They have information and insight. They listen, they share, they encourage. Natural helpers have the heart and the hope needed to help youth overcome challenges and build on their strengths.
I strongly encourage anyone with a desire to help to become a natural helper. You can make a difference in the life of a child. You can help reclaim a future.
In Montgomery County, our courts, our elected officials, educators, business leaders, the faith community, treatment providers, families, and natural helpers all come together to offer more treatment, better treatment, more than treatment. As we look to tomorrow, what can we hope for? We can hope that communities like ours come together to help teens overcome drugs, alcohol, crime, and violence. We can hope that news headlines tell a new story. It's not only our hope, it's our goal. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Our mission will always be to create positive futures with court-involved youth and families by building community solutions. Montgomery County Juvenile Court is reclaiming futures.